Assalamu alaikum. This is Fakhr Ali from Super Technologies Incorporation, and today we will learn how to install and configure Sendmail. Yeah, I'm talking about Sendmail, or we can say how to set up a Sendmail server and exchange mails among different users. First of all, I would like to tell you that Sendmail is basically a mail transfer agent, and it is handles the mail transferring between different users. You can send mails to the local host or to the other networks, and Sendmail works on SMTP protocol. This protocol, the abbreviation is Send Mail Transfer Protocol. So MTA use Sendmail, but now Sendmail is neglected from CentOS, or we can say any flavor of Linux, because Postfix is has taken the place instead of Sendmail. So we are currently on CentOS 7. CentOS 7, the latest version, 64-bit CentOS is I'm using here. And now first of all, I would like to tell you that for any software installation, like I am installing Sendmail, so you have to install its dependencies first of all, or to check for its dependencies. If they are not present, then install them via internet. Now searching. Yeah, dependencies are not found, and it's giving us message to install them, and I press Y to agree with it. Now after the installation of dependencies, we will check using RPM command about Sendmail if Sendmail is installed or not. So let's copy and paste this command here. Okay, let's type here. So RPM, and I have typed this command. Now press enter. Again checking. Same result. That means Sendmail is not present, so we have to store it using yum package manager, or we can say yum install command. So let's first clear it out. Now copy and paste it. So the Sendmail and Sendmail-CF, these are the two packages that have to be stored. Yeah. Because you can see there is an error in down. After rebooting, the packages will get complete access into the system. Okay, while rebooting the system, I want to show you one that in order to start or stop or restart your Sendmail, you expect to have the message of OK, as you got the message in asterisk when you start asterisk. So for this purpose, you have to set a Sendmail script in the init.d directory. So you have to switch into etc rc.d init.d directory, and in this init.d directory you have to make a file with the name Sendmail, and in this Sendmail file you have to copy this whole whole script and then save it, and then you have to make this script executable by this command. And then you have to make rc.d links for your Sendmail by using this command. Now after that, you start your Sendmail by this command. So you will definitely get the message of this type of message. Make sure to remove any temporary file of Sendmail version or any tribal file from your directory of TMP. TMP is the temporary directory. So it must be clean. Okay, shifting towards CentOS. Okay, the system comes up, and now log in into the root directory by using su command. Give the password here. Okay, now again I will install the Sendmail using this command. So it must give the result we are expecting. Packages are installing after the rebooting of the system. So it is better to reboot the system after installing any package, because I have noted this point that some packages need to reboot the system in order to get them access fully. Now these two packages have been installed. Shift towards next step. Now the next step is the configuration of our Sendmail. So how to configure your Sendmail? As we all know that Sendmail configuration files are usually located in the etc directory. So first we will configure Sendmail, and then there is the next step, which is the editing. So first of all, go into the Sendmail directory by using cd command. cd means change directory. Using this command, you can these are all the configuration files which are located in the etc directory of Sendmail. Now the next step is to configure Sendmail, and in this command, okay, again this command is not working, so we have to reboot the system again. So reboot the system, try to execute this command again, which is the configuring of Sendmail. Okay, we got the result. Yeah, here's a root directory name as a number, and here's a time and queuing. So these are all the things. So up till here we are checking dependencies, Sendmail and its configuration. Now it's time to check its protocol and its connectivity, or you can say IP. So here we have a loopback address. Basically this is a loopback address, and this loopback address is basically, what is a loopback address? If we define it in a one line, that when the system, or we can say computer, when the computer has its own IP address, so computer assign itself a loopback address or loopback IP address, so to receive or send mail with its own self, with itself. Yeah, what? So when you are working in a real-time environment of exchanging mails, so this loopback address converted into your IP address, and your users are converted into your real-time users. Now all these things have been done. And the step 4, in this step you have to configure this sendmail.mc file, which is a configuration file, and it's located in the etc directory of Sendmail, and you have to just edit it using vi or vim command. This command is basically a editor, and it helps you to edit the files in CentOS or in any Linux operating system. So first create out the terminal. Now paste it. Okay, now you are present in the Sendmail configuration file, and here you can see you have to find this line, and this line you have to put DNL as a comment in this line. So by commenting it, what is DNL? Yeah, DNL is basically delete through new lines, means it deletes all the unnecessary characters, or we can say it serves the purpose of cleaning unnecessary blank files or new lines at output. So why we are doing it? Because it's a requirement of M4 microprocessor. M4 microprocessor, as we all know, that it is a microprocessor that helps to compile the configuration files that are present in Sendmail. So let's check it out. Now we have to search for this file. We have to search for the daemon file. Yeah, I got the file. Now press I to get the right of editing by switching into the insert mode of the file. Now type DNL as a comment, and another step is to add this line, which is a real line, allowing the mails to come to our Sendmail and send by the Sendmail in a secure way. Yeah, in a secure way. Put above middle line. So I just paste it here. Now press escape, holding shift, press Q. Now type WQ and to the mark, and that's it. Now you have added your configuration file. Now the next step is to build your configuration file by M4 microprocessor. As I have explained you earlier about M4 microprocessor, that it simply compiles the configuration file. So what we will do, we just change this file contents into the sendmail.ca file, which is also a configuration file, and it's located in the etc directory of Sendmail, and then compile it using M4 microprocessor. Okay, now the next is to restart your Sendmail service. So we have to start our Sendmail service. Yeah, great. We got the message of OK, and we are ready for our next step. And now the next step is to change your connectivity again. So we have to check here Okay, you can restart your Sendmail services by using this command. So using this command or using this command, you can start your Sendmail service. So now what we're gonna do is, okay, as you can see here, that this is the IP version 4, that loopback address, that your system has changed this loopback address by the IP address. So yeah, I want to show these things. Okay guys, now moving to its next step. In the next step, you have to add your domain name or your host name, because we are discussing about Sendmail, which serves the purpose of exchanging mails among hosts. So we have to give the host name, like it giving us example xyz.com. So you can show any domain name as your host, like my name is Fakhr Ali, so I will give www.fakhr.com or fakhrsha.com. So now we are in the etc directory of Sendmail. So I just this is the file in which you will give your domain name. So I just go into this file, and yeah, I am in this file, and I will put, because it's our next step, that adding your domain entry in this file. Make sure to have one domain name per line, means that in each line you have to give one domain name. Now domain name like www.fakhr.com, next www.fakhrsha.com. So you can give any domain name. Yeah. Now press escape and hold shift, press Q. You got the column. Now type WQ and then exclamation mark. So you will safely exit from this file, and after that restart your Sendmail services. And then make your Sendmail to start automatically at every boot time of your system. Means that when every time your system your VMware player starts, so your Sendmail also start with it. Okay, now reboot the system. Okay guys, welcome back. Now the system comes up, and we have followed the last step. Test our Sendmail, and for this purpose, first log in as user A, but before that you have to create two users, and we are sending mail between these two users. Like if I want to send mail from user B to user A, so first of all create these users in the etc directory of Sendmail, and then log in into the user A in order to check the details after sending the mail. So then send the mail using echo. Echo means repeat, replica. You ever heard about it? So this is the main body, or we can have the description. This is a subject which comes with this syntax, and from this user I will send a mail from this user. Okay, we are not in the root directory, so first log in it. Sorry. To the password. Now go into the etc directory of the Sendmail. Here we are. Now create the two users. First user A, and we will use the command user A, and second user B. Here we have created two users. So I am sending from user B to user A an email. So let's press enter. So the email has sent. Now we have to check it, or we can say verify it, by using tel/var/log/mail-log. So by this we can check our email. Okay, permission denied because we are logging into user A. So I will exit from this. Now again paste this command. So as you can see, we have done our job, that user B has sent an email to user A, and showing all these things, showing so this was set up over CentOS 7. Hope you like it, and thank you. Khuda Hafiz. Bye bye.